Dr. Troutman, what is weed psychosis?
Weed psychosis is a real thing, so this is fascinating. So weed psychosis is a thing that happens with heavy users, sometimes with not even heavy users, that develop psychosis that look like schizophrenia after ingesting THC. When I see in the inpatient hospital weed psychosis, it's usually someone who's pretty young, never had a psychotic disorder before, and they come in, their family brings them in, and they're hearing voices, they're paranoid, they're delusional, they're not able to keep themselves safe, and this persists after the THC wears off from their bloodstream. So it could be weeks and weeks of someone presenting as if they have schizophrenia, and we talk with the family and it's always a waiting game. We treat them with the medications used to alleviate schizophrenia, and we wait, and the family hopes that it's weed psychosis because that's a better outcome.
Who should not do cannabis at all? There is a growing body of research supporting the fact that some people, especially young males with a genetic predisposition to bipolar disorder or schizophrenia or other forms of psychosis, if they do high THC cannabis, can exacerbate.
Hey, Dr. Calarco, can smoking weed cause psychosis?
There is an association between marijuana use and depression, psychosis, and schizophrenia.
So as a parent of a 20-year-old who dabbled in marijuana, it did lead him to a psychosis that he was hospitalized for 2.5 weeks.
Just because you're quitting does not mean that you're going to develop psychosis or disassociation. A lot of people I work with are quitting cannabis because they're already in an acute state of psychosis or disassociation. Now, if it's a mild state, I can help. If it's severe and weed-induced depersonalization or psychosis. I had this after consuming too many dank vape carts once, and it was a horrible experience. My best advice would be 1, stop smoking weed, and if you don't know how to do that, I have tons of videos on it.
What we didn't know was that today's product is so much more potent and strong than what it used to be. And we didn't know all the consequences the use could have. That said, we always, had consequences in place for him, be it taking away his phone.
But before legalization, people would claim, it's harmless and nothing bad will come of it. But I guess now we see, the effects, because there is some data to show, as I said, this is surge in these schizophrenia related cases, and especially considering the high potency. I think that a lot of doctors point to that as being the issue. I mean,
one of the biggest reasons behind psychosis that I'm seeing is substance use, primarily cannabis, THC, marijuana. And we have this argument all the time online.
It was on a Monday that he was acting strangely. He was talking about things that didn't really make sense.
The dosage kept getting higher and higher. I just kept smoking throughout the day more and more.
First things first, this is not an anti-marijuana story. It's legal in Massachusetts and business is booming. But we've been looking into a growing health concern regarding cannabis and its impact on teens and young adults. This mom and her teenage son agreed to share their story with us.
He would tell us that he could see people, he felt a rushing going by him. He was talking about that he was a superhero and he had a cape on.
So weed used to be 2 to 4%.